What's up everybody, Nobori here. Today I'm going to be going over the Paragon Patch version 26. Big changes to tanks, crit damage, and crit chance, also player ratings and new skins for several of the heroes that you have grown to love. Let's start off with what happened to Rampage. His passive called King of the Jungle will now provide 4.2 health regeneration per second in the jungle regardless of how much health he has. His Feral Roar ability is now called Thick Skin, which grants 2.24 health regeneration at its base, all the way up to 11.2 health per second. This is to emphasize Rampage as a regeneration tank. His ultimate, Enraged, has now been modified. The intent of the rework is not to allow Rampage to escape without consequence. You will need to commit to an engagement or decide to disengage, but you can no longer do both in combat. This means that he will no longer reset the cooldown of Pounce, which is his jump ability. Also remove the immediate bonus health gain on this ability. During Enrage, Rampage now gains 100 health all the way up to 250 health per second on this ability. All other attributes of Enrage will remain the same, but once Rampage uses Pounce, he will not be able to use Pounce again after the Enrage has finished. This will allow you to catch up to Rampage after Enrage is finished a lot easier. Also, it will make sure that Rampage players will have to make a decision whether they want to engage or not engage with Enrage. Wow, that sounded pretty cool. Sevarog's ultimate is getting some love. His Colossal Blow ability will increase the activation time after confirming the ability, increase the targeting range from the left and right side to better hit your enemies. Remove the extra damage gained from stacking. The increased base damage on this ability used to be 225 all the way up to 325. Now the max is 380. Increased scaling from 0.705 to 0.75. Will these changes be enough to make Sevarog better in the game? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let's move on to Steel next. He got some big changes. Let's see what he's got. Steel shield block is now better to body block, and the added 25, 40, all the way up to 55 energy and physical armor used while shield block is up. His force shield has reduced the range that it can be thrown all the way from 1500 to 750 units. That's a big hit on his force shield. Steel's force shield will no longer grant himself or teammates shield from passing through his force shield. Another huge hit to Steel's abilities. A player rating system has been added to Paragon. This will allow you to rate good players, bad players, or if someone just needs to get good, bruh. And if that's the case, Surrender is now only available at 20 minutes, not the original 15 minutes. Now let's get to the big news. Reduced base crit damage bonus from 200% all the way down to 150%. This means when you use your crit damage bonus cards to get to 250%, it will only be 200% now with this nerf. Reduce crit card percentage value from 4% all the way down to 3% per card. This will in turn make you need to use more crit percentage in your cards or take the hit, and I personally am going to add more damage to my build and not get too out of hand with stacking crit percentage. Another awesome thing with this new patch is that when you attack harvesters, you will receive 100% of what the harvester has inside it. This will in turn make you go out of your way to attack the enemy team's harvester to steal that precious CXP. With these changes, the crit damage bonus and the percentage on the cards, what are you guys going to do? You're going to increase the percentage in these cards with the upgrades, or are you going to leave it the same? I personally probably going to leave it the same and increase my base damage. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are going to do. I'd love to hear your input on this subject. Also, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the like so I know to make more Paragon videos. If you guys have any more questions, be sure to drop them in the comments below like I said, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace!